Today, we are going to discuss the 6 most horrifying lakes in the world. The world is full of natural wonders, and lakes are among the most intriguing. However, some lakes are more terrifying than beautiful, harboring dark secrets and presenting dangers that are truly horrifying. Here are some of the most horrifying lakes in the world. Number 1. Blue Lake, Russia. The Blue Lake is a beautiful karst spring located in Kabardino-Balkaria in the Caucasus Mountains in the south of Russia. It is currently considered to be the second largest karst source in the world. The lake is 235 meters in length, 130 meters wide, and 258 meters deep. The water temperature of the lake is approximately 9 degrees Celsius from the bottom to the surface, which offers excellent conditions for the preservation of artifacts. The lake offers enormous potential for discovering a host of historically significant objects on the bottom. The Blue Lake is not only known for its sheer size, but also for its crystal clear and constantly cold waters. Its depth is about 260 meters, making it the second deepest karst lake in the world. The Blue Lake is one of the most unusual lakes in Russia. It doesn't get its water from rivers or streams. Instead, underground springs feed into the lake below its surface. Some scientists believe that Blue Lake hides the world's largest system of underwater caves beneath its surface. Number 2. Lake Natron, Tanzania. Lake Natron is a unique and fascinating body of water located in the north of Tanzania, near the border of Kenya. It is a salt or alkaline lake that lies within the Gregory Rift, which is the eastern branch of the East African Rift. The lake is fed mainly by the southern Ewaso Negiro River, which originates in central Kenya, and by mineral-rich hot springs. The lake is quite shallow, less than 3 meters deep, and varies in width depending on its water level. It is a maximum of 57 kilometers long and 22 kilometers wide. The surrounding area receives irregular seasonal rainfall, mainly between December and May, totaling 800 millimeters per year. Temperatures at the lake frequently exceed 40 degrees Celsius. Out of the most striking features of the Lake Natron is its color. The lake sometimes turns red due to algae blooms. The high evaporation rates lead to increased salinity levels, which in turn allow salt-loving microorganisms, including some cyanobacteria, to thrive. These organisms produce a red pigment that gives the lake its distinctive color. Lake Natron is also known for its wildlife. It is the only regular breeding area of Africa's lesser flamingos. However, this habitat is under threat from planned development projects. Despite the harsh conditions, the lake is home to some endemic algae, invertebrates, and fish. The chemical properties of the lake's water are known to calcify the bodies of birds and other animals that die in the lake, turning them to stone before they decompose. This unusual phenomenon has contributed to Lake Natron's reputation as a deadly lake. Lake Natron in Tanzania not only kills its inhabitants but also mummifies their bodies. The water on the shore has a bright orange color, slowly fading to a bright red hue, moving toward the center of the lake. Increased alkalinity and high concentration of hydrogen in the water contribute to the regular discharge of soda salt and lime, resulting in lake inhabitants not decomposing after death. Number 3. Lake Michigan, USA. Lake Michigan is one of the 5 Great Lakes of North America. It is the only one located entirely within the United States. It is the second largest of the Great Lakes by volume and the third largest by surface area. The lake is shared by 4 U.S. states: Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan. The lake has a rich history. Some of the most studied early human inhabitants of the Lake Michigan region were the Hopewell Native Americans. In the early 17th century, when Western European explorers made their first forays into the region, they encountered descendants of the late woodland Native Americans. The French explorer Jean Nicolet is believed to have been the first European to reach Lake Michigan, possibly in 1634 or 1638. Lake Michigan's name is derived from the Ojibwa word Michigami, meaning large lake. It spans the entire west coast of Michigan's lower peninsula. The lake is known for its diverse geography of island, bays, and ports. Ports along its shores include Chicago in Illinois, Gary in Indiana, Milwaukee and Green Bay in Wisconsin, and Muskegon in Michigan. Lake Michigan is one of the 5 Great Lakes shared between the borders of the US and Canada. It's all about unpredictable underwater currents that cause rushing rip tides, posing a huge risk for swimmers on the shores of Lake Michigan. These rip tides can suddenly suck people away from the shore with incredible force, making escape virtually impossible in some cases. Number 4. Lake Nous, Cameroon. Lake Nous is a crater lake located in the northwest region of Cameroon, about 315 kilometers northwest of Yaoundé, the capital. The lake is situated high on the flank of an inactive volcano in the Oku volcanic plain along the Cameroon line of volcanic activity. It is one of the only 3 lakes known to be saturated with carbon dioxide, making it prone to limnic eruptions. The lake is known for a tragic event that occurred on August 21, 1986, when a limnic eruption at Lake Nous resulted in the release of about 100,000 to 300,000 tons of carbon dioxide. This gas cloud, being heavier than air, descended onto nearby villages, displacing all the air and suffocating 1,746 people and 3,500 livestock within 25 kilometers of the lake. This was the first known large-scale asphyxiation caused by a natural event. To prevent a recurrence, a degassing tube that siphons water from the bottom layers to the top, allowing the carbon dioxide to leak in safe quantities, was installed in 2001. 2 additional tubes were installed in 2011. Today, the lake also poses a threat because its natural wall is weakening. A geological tremor could cause this natural levee to give way, allowing water to rush into downstream villages all the way into Nigeria and allowing large amounts of carbon dioxide to escape. Lake Nous in Cameroon rested quietly for centuries, providing water for many neighboring villages. But below the surface, there hid a cataclysmic secret. On August 21, 1986, a thick cloud of suffocating gas rose from the lake, leaving no survivors. People, livestock, birds, fish, and even insects living near its shores all perished. Number 5. Five Flower Lake, China. Five Flower Lake, also known as Wuhuahai, is a stunningly beautiful and colorful lake located in the Zhaigo National Park in the Sichuan province of southwestern China. The lake is situated above Pearl Beach Waterfall, below the Panda Lake, and at the upper end of Peacock River in Rice Valley. The lake covers an area of 90,000 square meters with an altitude of 2,472 meters and an average water depth of 5 meters. It is one of the most wonderful scenic spots in Zhaigo and has the reputation of essence of Zhaigo scenery, attracting countless tourists and photographers. The lake is named Five Flower Lake because of the travertine deposition on the lake floor, various color algae, and the distribution difference of submerged plants, which have formed many colorful color blocks in the lake bottom, such as royal blue, emerald green, orange yellow, and light red. The best time to visit the Five Flower Lake is in the autumn, especially in September and October. During this time, the hillside around the lake is shrouded in colorful autumn colors, and the colorful forest is reflected on the lake surface and mixes with the colors of the lake to form a wonderful and fantastic view. The most breathtaking lake in China's Jiuzhaigou Valley Natural Reserve is probably Five Flower Lake. Many of the locals say that it's an enchanted lake and is often bestowed the nickname Fairyland due to rainbow-like colors rippling on the lake's surface. And the last, number 6, Lake Baikal, Siberia, Russia. Lake Baikal is a reef lake located in southern Siberia, Russia. It is the oldest existing freshwater lake on Earth, being about 20 to 25 million years old. With a volume of 23,615.39 kilometers, it is the world's largest freshwater lake by volume, containing 22 to 23% of the world's fresh surface water. It is also the world's deepest lake, with a maximum depth of 5,315 feet. The lake is surrounded by mountains, some of which rise more than 6,600 feet above the lake's surface. More than 330 rivers and streams flow into Lake Baikal, including the Selenga, Barsukin, Upper Angara, Chikoy, and Uda. The lake covers about 31,722 kilometers. In 1996, it was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Lake Baikal is easily the most voluminous, the largest and clearest freshwater in the world. These lakes, each with their unique characteristics and dangers, remind us of the power and mystery of nature. They are beautiful, yet terrifying, and continue to intrigue scientists and adventurers alike. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. Leave a comment below and let us know what you thought for today's content. We always love hearing from you. This is Papsi TV saying, learning is a continuous process. It may never be good, but we can never be dumb. Until next time, stay safe and have a great day.